I saw a tutorial yesterday by McBlaze showing how with this setup and auto-clicking a lever connected to a 9x9 grid of redstone dust, you can use the lag it creates to break and replace the pistons in a way that it deletes Bedrock. So I wanted to see if I could do this without an autoclicker, so naturally I connected 7,000 redstone dust to a single lever. So this actually lets us break Bedrock without an autoclicker or TNT consistently. Obviously, setting this thing up is way more work than just getting TNT, but, you know, I thought it was funny. I mean, just look at the delay there. Holy crap. Anyways, so what we do is we just spam this a little bit. That should be good. And then what we can do is run back out here. And then just as a demonstration, we throw down a bunch of pistons. You can see they're not updating. They just kind of sit there. There we go. And then eventually they extend. Oddly, this also creates double-headed pistons, where the extra head just doesn't vanish. I'm not sure what this means. To get rid of it, you can just power a piston next to it. Anyways, to break Bedrock, we're gonna put some trapdoors down here. Climb back up. The water doesn't do anything, it's just there to catch me when I fall. Click this lever for about 10 seconds or so. And then we run back out here, destroy this torch, flip ourselves down, break the piston, and then put a downwards facing piston in, and see if we can do that for all three of these at once. Very nice. And now we just wait a second. Hey, there we go. Perfect. A while ago, someone asked, how many redstone dust could you connect to a single lever? They were trying to make a lag machine on their server. And the answer is pretty close to 7,000, actually, if you use both the horizontal and vertical spread of redstone dust power. So this is just a cross-section from that cube, exactly half of it, plus the middle layer. So the reason this lets us do what we do with the pistons is that when you click a lever 10 times in a row, the game will queue all those and process them in the same what's called game tick, in the same 20th of a second. And then once it's done processing those, it'll move on to any other redstone components that were reconfigured during that same game tick. The trick here is that you add so much redstone dust that you're able to flick the lever faster, either with an auto clicker or by hand, then the game can process each individual lever flick. And so those game ticks that are normally just a 20th of a second, you can extend up to 10, 20, 30 seconds, a minute, however long you need to do whatever it is you want to do. So we can do some math over here. This thing is 30 blocks tall, and I've laid out a big triangle shape here because its footprint is 4 of this triangle plus 1 block in the center. When you do the math, these things are called triangular numbers. You get that its footprint is 481 blocks. So 30 blocks tall, 481 block footprint. And at most, you know, half the blocks inside can be redstone dust, because for each redstone dust, we need another block for it to be sitting on. So you put all that together, and 7,215 dusts is the max you could theoretically connect to a single lever. This current setup actually achieves 6,986, so we're about 97% of the theoretical maximum. You know, the numbers might change a bit if the lever is on the side of a block instead, but this is a pretty good ballpark for the theoretical maximum. If any of y'all want to take a shot at this, I am really curious to see if we can get above 7,000 dust connected to a single lever. I did have to lose a few dust, maybe 7 or 8, on the pathway to the lever. Most of the loss, though, between the theoretical maximum and what we can actually achieve, comes from the downward laddering. So I was only able to wire it downwards in a way that reduced the signal strength by 2, and as a result, it wasn't able to climb all the way down to the end of each sub-pyramid here. Besides that, this thing gets 50% dust coverage and pretty much the rest of the volume, which is pretty nice. Okay, I've been flipping this thing for almost 30 seconds, so let's go run back out and see if we can get some more double-headed pistons. And now we have a floating piston head garden. I want to know if breaking these piston heads takes up durability of tools. Oh, survival mode helps. Oh no, it looks like it doesn't. Weird. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time with another video.